Hello, in this OpenGL video we're going to show you how to draw a triangle strip. Triangle strip, put simply, technically you can specify 3 vertices, but if you only specify 3 vertices it draws a single triangle. But if you specify any more vertices than 3, it draws more triangles, but you only need to specify 1 vertex. So let me just show you. I'm just going to put a vertex here, vertex here, vertex here, and draw between them. So this is my triangle right here. It's a little off, but that doesn't matter. And imagine if I specify a 4th vertex and it's somewhere around about here. With GL triangle strips, it actually creates another triangle using these 2 vertices. So you would get a line or a triangle that would look something like so. You'll get 2 triangles just using 4 vertices. Imagine if I were to specify another vertex down here. I could create something really cool with 3 triangles, and look, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vertices, and I've already got 3 triangles. So some really cool stuff. You're able to use existing vertices, because if you're having triangles that are connected, there's no point creating a bunch of GL triangles when you can simply just reuse vertices. You might be thinking, is there any instance whatsoever that you would not use GL triangle strip but you would want to connect triangles? And yes, there is. It really comes down to when there's a situation that the triangle needs to have its own properties, it needs to be manipulated itself. Basically, it has to be its own entity, and it has a lot going on. But if you're just literally creating some triangles, maybe for some sort of UI, then the triangle strip is fantastic. And what's also great about it is the coding is extremely simple. So let's show you what you need to do. First of all, I'm going to create a GL float array. I'm going to call this triangle vertices, not verticals, vertices equals, oh, it's supposed to be an array, equals, and in here we're going to have a point at 20 by 100 by 0, and then have another point at 100 by 300 by 0. I'm going to have a third point at 500 by 50 by 0. I'm actually going to draw this now by the triangle so you can just see what we've got so far and how it changes when we add extra vertices. So first of all, just do GL enable client state. This is just telling OpenGL that we are dealing with a vertex array. And now we point to the vertices array. The size is how many axes are we dealing with, and we're dealing with 3, so it's 1, 2, 3. So we put 3 here. The type is GL underscore float. The stride is any gap between vertices, such as color. We don't have that, so we're going to put 0. Pointer, simply specify the vertices. And now we do GL, draw arrays. The mode needs to be set to GL underscore triangles. Because remember, we're not doing strip here. I just want to show you what a triangle looks like with these coordinates. The first index we're going to use is the vertex as index 0. We're going to have, or there is a total of 3 vertices, so we need the number 3. Finally, GL disable client state. As with anything, when you enable it, you must disable it and specify what you're disabling. So if we run this bad boy now, there you go, we have a triangle. You might be thinking, I moved my window, why did it resize? We haven't done any code for that. Nothing to do with OpenGL, and it won't happen on your machine. It's just the way I've set up my computer in terms of the display, so it looks better on a recorded video. But again, you won't have this issue. You will just look how it does once I move my window. So that's just a bit of a little sort of warning. If I move it and it changes, it's simply because of the way I've set my computer up for recording. So we've got our triangle. What we're going to do is specify a point somewhere around about here, and you'll use these 2 vertices to draw a second triangle. So to do that, we're going to put it at somewhere like 500 by 450 by 0. Oh, forgot two things. This needs to be changed to GL underscore triangle underscore strip, and we need to specify 4 vertices to be used, not 3. So here we go, we have our original triangle right here, and then we have our additional triangle that has been drawn using our 4th vertex and 2 of the existing vertices, and we can easily draw more triangles. So what I'm going to do is add a 5th vertex at 600 by 320 by 0. Again, forgot, need to specify that we have 5 vertices. And there you go, we have our first triangle right here. Now second one, and using these 2 vertices we specified a 3rd vertex and we created another cool looking triangle. So that's it for the GL triangle strip. If you have any questions, feel free to post them on our education platform, sonarlearning.co.uk. Also, there'll be a link in the description. There'll be a link in the description to that website. There'll be another link in the description to the source code from this video and every other video in this series. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment and hit that subscribe button, as it really does help us. And as usual, thank you for watching and I hope you have a great day.